Hello, Siler or Siler for short. Welcome back to the channel. And today, we got a new deck profile. Well, kind of, not a new deck. This deck, I love this deck so much that this was the very first deck. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. That this was the very first deck that I ever made. This deck got me really competitive and I guess I should say really got me into Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't worry, Jagunities. I'm putting the Jagunities away because I'm still trying to get the new cards. Don't worry, I'll post more videos about it. I'm trying to see if I can get some live duels with my friends so you can see. But anyways, Salamangreat. I love this deck so much. Again, like I said, this deck got me to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm kind of sad that, I wouldn't say power crap. It still can hold on its own. But, with the new cards and some of the all new archetype, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. But hey, it is what it is. If you do want to see more content of Salamangreat, hey, I'll wipe up the dust and bring this deck back. But all jokes aside, please leave a like. I hope you enjoy, subscribe, and let's get right to it. So, first we start off with my boy Salamangreat Mole. This deck is, if it's not obvious, is focused around link summoning, and this guy is a free special summon. If you have a link arrow that's pointing down on your field or anywhere in your field, you can special summon this guy from your hand, and he's a good backup. If you have no cards on your field, you could banish him, target 5 Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them back in your deck, and draw 2 cards. He helped me through some tough times, I'll tell you. Next, we have 1 copy of Salamangreat Mir, sorry. Mir is a free special summon when you add him to your hand off of the Searcher, Fire, Salamangreat Circle, or even Sighted Minded. You can add him. When you add him, you can special summon him. Or, I use him for I wouldn't call him a brick, but the brick of another card, Salamangreat Jaguar. You could discard him to special summon him, and then you have Jaguar in your graveyard. Link, shuffle him, special, you know what I mean? So, I like him. We played 2 copies of Salamangreat Fire, the new Salamangreat monster, or quote-unquote new Salamangreat monster. Salamangreat Fire. When he's normal summon, he lets you add, or special summon, he lets you add any fire monster, but he does lock you into only fires, which most of them are fires. The only one exception is Link Garibo. I use him for, any trap cards. Or, sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I'm kind of excited, to be honest. Next, we play 1 copy of Cola Soul. Cola Soul is fantastic in this deck because he lets you relink summon during your opponent's turn. So, it's someone Salamangreat. It's a good little combo with Pyro Phoenix, right? And also, by using his effect without Salamangreat Sanctuary, the field spell this deck needs, you can relink summon Salamangreat monsters using original or the same copy. Next, we play the new tuner monster, Salamangreat Weasel. He's fantastic. If you have 2 or more Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard, you could special summon it from your hand. And when you link summon or special summon a Salamangreat monster from the extra deck, I think it's from the extra deck. Let me fact check this real quick. Yes. Well, plus a ritual, but any Salamangreat monster is special summon. You could shuffle him back to the deck, target 1 Salamangreat monster, special summon it to your opponent's field, and draw 1 card for free. It's pretty good. Next, we got my main man, the gambling Salamangreat Foxy. The reason why I call him that is because when he's normal summon, you look the top 3 card of your deck, and any Salamangreat card, you can add to your hand. He's a gamble, right? Sometimes he'll give me the card I need, sometimes he'll give me a Salamangreat card that I don't need, or he doesn't give it to me anyways. But I love him, and he does have a graveyard effect. By discarding a Salamangreat card from your hand, you can special summon him and pop a face-up spell or trap on the field. Next, we play a 3 copy of Salamangreat Spinny. It's a great, fantastic card. By sending him from your hand to the graveyard, you could target 1 Salamangreat monster you control, boost it up by 500, and if you control a Salamangreat monster, you can special summon him from the graveyard. But he's, of course, banished from when he leaves the field. You mostly use him for your Salamangreat Mirage Dalio play. Fantastic card. Next, we play the second searcher, or the second starter, Salamangreat Gazelle. Fantastic. I won't lie to you fellas, I was so happy when he got off the ban list and he was up to 3. I was very happy. But anyways, he's fantastic when the Salamangreat monster is sent from the field, or any Salamangreat monster sent from the graveyard, to the graveyard, sorry. You can special summon him, and he can send any Salamangreat card from the deck to the graveyard. You mostly use him for your counter trap, Salamangreat Roar, or Spinny to go for your Mirage Stalio play. Next, we play 1 copy of Falco, It's a free special summon him, combining him with Mir. That's 2 bodies for free with a snap of a finger, and he can reset any of your Salamangreat spell or trap. We got Salamangreat Floy. When you normal summon or special summon a Salamangreat monster, you can special summon him, and you could discard Salamangreat monster, or I guess send them to the graveyard. Target any spell or trap card that is face down. Your opponent cannot use those cards. We play the Salamangreat Jaguar. Is a free special summon, and he does a pierce. Right? Next, for the non-Salamangreat cards, we got 2 Druid Lockbirds, 3 Ash Blossom, and 1 Nibiru. It's pretty straightforward. I love Ash Blossom because it not only stops your opponent from drawing, she is also a fire, so she does help you for your play, and you can also re-add it with something like Wolf, Nibiru, need I say more, Druid Lockbird, locks down your opponent. So that's all for the monsters. Let's go for the spells. Ah, man. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm very excited. For our searchers, we played 2 copies of Signing Mined. I would say play 3, but I'll be honest with you, I took out 2 because, I don't know. Mostly because I do have a lot of searchers, and I say 2 is enough. Next, we played 3 copies of Salamangreat Circle. I mean, need I say more? You can add any Salamangreat monster, and also, you can protect one of your Salamangreat monsters. I do love that. For 1-of, we play Will of the Salamangreat. It's a monster born for Salamangreats. Salamangreat Charge. This helped me with some tough times. You could reshuffle some cards, get it for your body, and you could use it, but its effects are negated. And also, with Salamangreat Helion, if one of your Salamangreat monster has a attack change, you could pop a card. And obviously, this isn't Salamangreat without the Sanctuary. This helps you cheat out any Salamangreat monster with just by itself. But you only can do it once per turn. That's why we play Cold Soul. Again, for our 1-offs or our non-Salamangreat cards, we play 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Crossout Designator, Triple Tactic, Lightning Storm, and Harpy's Feather Duster. Now, I'll be honest, I did have 2 copies of Crossout Designator and 2 copies of Triple Tactic, but with not the recent ban list, I think like 2 or 3 ban lists ago, I don't remember. These 2 cards were limited, so I had to put them in 1, but hey, it is what it is. And lastly, for our trap cards, ooh, don't drop them. We play triple copies of Infinite Impermanence. I mean, need I say more? 1 copy of Salamangreat Rage and 1 copy of Salamangreat Roar. You know, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you have the well, not the Omni Negate, sorry. You have the Negate monsters. You got a Bop and you got an Omni Negate. It's pretty good. Now for the extra deck, if I could grab this card. We play 1 copy of YuGiOh. I used him a lot because back in the day, I was, let me be honest, hitting with evenly match was a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass, let me tell you. But YuGiOh, my boy, he helped me through some tough times. He negates a trap card by attributing him. He negates it and banish it. Fantastic. Next, we play 2 copies of Banelinks. Banelinks lets you get you the field spells. And he protects Salamangreat monsters. Or he protects Salamangreat cards, sorry. 2 copy of Sunlight Wolf. He lets you... What was it? I barely use Sunlight Wolf, I'll be honest. But he lets you I would say recycle any of your Salamangreat spell or trap cards. He also, when a monster is special summon under his link arrows, you can add a fire monster. You'd mostly use her for the link too, or if you want, you could use him with the what's her name, Ash Blossom, but it is what it is. Hita, I play her because if you get Ash Blossom, you can still combo off. You can special summon that Ash Blossom and use her for a link 3. Nightmare Phoenix to pop any spells or trap. Helion, I mean, I gotta play him, you know. This is Salamangreat. You can't just disrespect the OG. Helion, bounce back any spell or trap card. And also, you could change, well, I used to relink summon him. You could change any of your opponent's monsters' attack points. Now, I do only play 1 because I think it's kind of slow, but hey, it's good to reshuffle it. Next, we played the 1 Prometheus Princess. Thanks to Hita, special summon Ash, special summon Hita, and Hita. Prometheus Princess, and Princess brings back a fire monster. Next, we played 2 copies of Pyro Phoenix. Pyro Phoenix with Cold Soul bombs the field. It's pretty good. I mostly use him for that. That's pretty much it. The new, my boys, Rage and Phoenix. He lets you, what I believe Pyro Phoenix should have done. He lets you not recycle. He lets you add any Salamangreat card from your deck to the hand. And when a fire monster is destroyed, you could bring him back and he boosts that fire monster's attack point. So usually with Prometheus Princess, you pop him and another card your opponent controls. Destroy them to the graveyard, send them to the graveyard, or destroy them. Prometheus Princesses bring back. Raging Phoenix's effect, target Raging Phoenix, special summon Raging Phoenix, he gains an attack. Next, we play the one Salamangreat Mirage Talio. Special summon any Salamangreat monster. You are locked to only using fire monsters effect, but they're all fire, minus my boy. And we play the Horse Prince. The Horse Prince is to mostly summon with Weasel and any level 3, your Salamangreat, Gazelle, Spinny, or Foxy. But mostly you synchro summon him, special summon. You are locked of special summon level 5 or lower. Is it level 5 or lower? Yes, you cannot special summon any monsters that are level 5 or higher. My apologies. But it doesn't matter because most of them are lower than 5. But you will special summon Cola Soul off of this effect, and then you go off your place. Cola Soul will relink summon Pyro Phoenix during your opponent's turn, bombing the field. Now, that is it for the main deck and extra deck. And remember, this was my very first deck. So, obviously, I did have a side deck. Shocker. I know that Dragoonity doesn't have a side deck, but this was my first deck, so this has a side deck. On the side deck, you play 2 copies of Effect Veiler, 1 copy of Ghost Ogre. This is just for the memes and funny. Mochili Meows, I think they pronounce her name. Hey, I pull her off. I think it's a her. Damn, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. But I pulled her off a pack from the 21st anniversary Bonsai. I think that's what it's called. I got lucky. But hey, when your opponent special summon from the graveyard, you could draw 1 card. It's not the best, but the other ones are out of my price range, so she's good. We played 2 copies of Artifact Scythe and 1 copy of Tiger. That's why I said, I didn't say that actually, I come think about it. This whole video is chalked. But Salamangreat Tiger, or Tiger, I think is how you pronounce your name. His name, is where you discard a Salamangreat monster, special summon him, and you can target any Salamangreat monster, change his level from lower, or increase or decrease. He could be treated as a non-tuner, so he's a tuner himself. I won't lie, I used to play Bernay de Fleur in this deck, but again, I think like 2 or 3 ban lists ago. I think literally like 2 ban lists ago. Bernay de Fleur got banned, so I put him in the side deck. We play 1 copy of Change of Heart. I love this card. Mostly for the art style, but you can take control of one of your opponent's monster they control for free. Well, you do have to target. Why is the camera like that? I just now realized that. My apologies. Oh boy. We play 1 copy of Transcend Rollback. The reason why I play that for 2 things. 1, I thought it would be kind of cool because your opponent, let's say your opponent imperms you, or you infinite imperms your opponent. You can activate this. You do have to pay half your life points, but it doesn't matter because you can target any normal trap cards your opponent has or you have, and it activates it. We played 2 copies of Dimension of Burial, to stop your opponent from playing. We play 1 copy. Hello, Editing Siler here. I just wanted to say, by the time that this video upload, the ban list is official. Splash Mage, my man, he is banned. How sad, but it do be like that. Anyways, I want to apologize for the interruption. Let's get back in the video. Bye-bye. Splash Mage, I mostly use Splash Mage. I used to use Splash Mage for this card right here called Deco Talker Heat Soul. But I use Splash Mage. I used to use Splash Mage for, where is she? For Prometheus Princess, because all she needs is 2 effect monster. But thanks to fire, I cannot special summon any monsters that are not fire monsters. So I just, I bench Splash Mage, right? Deco Talker Heat Soul, what I used to do, I link summon off a Splash Mage. Deco Talker, by paying 1,000 life points, I could draw 1 card. Eesh, this camera is really, I'm so sorry. Pay 1,000 life points, draw 1 card, and if your life points are 2,000 or lower, you can send them to the graveyard to link summon into a link 3, which would be either Helion. Speaking of Helion, I did bench the 2nd copy, like I said. The attack points I think it's slow, but you know the balance is pretty cool. But I benched it, and I also have another copy of Raging Phoenix. Some people say playing 3 will be good, so that's why I have another one. And you know the Babushka. You know, to negate. I'm sorry, I got really excited to talk about this. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was my very first Salamangreat, or sorry, my very first deck I ever played. I love this deck. I wish I could it comes back, but like I said, the new cards is kind of hard, but hey, it is what it is. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy. Please leave a like if you have any comments. If you do want me to bring this deck back, if you want to see some live duels or some combo, even a combo video, hey, I would love to do it. Don't worry, I still love my John Goonies. Armor Grand is still my boy, but don't worry, I'll bring that back one day. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Please leave a like. Bye bye.